Good evening guys, and welcome back to our channel. So tonight we have a treat for you. We have found this beautiful hotel. Now it's an 18th century hotel. We don't have any other history than that unfortunately, but guys, it's amazing. I mean, look at this grand staircase for example, and the chandeliers. Steve, can we have chandeliers like that in our house please?
I wish.
So guys, I'm so excited not only to do an investigation here, but to show you around this absolutely stunning hotel. So without further ado guys, let's get into this investigation. But if you could just do one thing for us, and if you could subscribe, it would really help our channel out. That is if you do enjoy our investigation guys. Right, so guys, I'm just about to walk into the bar area. Now I do believe that there's 3 bars here I think I've seen today. So look at this bar guys, and it's still fully stocked. So yeah, I'm really excited about this one guys. Got a nice fireplace here in this room. So I'm guessing this would have been like a little function room where they would have had the bar, because next door's the dining room.
Yeah.
And then the staircase, then the bar area. So it's a beautiful place, guys. Unfortunately, we don't know any history of why it shut down or when it shut down, but judging from everything that's still left here, I'm going to say it's not been shut down. I would say max a year, maybe.
I'd say a year, 1.5, 2 years.
But then again, that's just us speculating, guys. So I'm calling out to any spirits, and I'm not talking about the alcohol, that maybe still reside in this beautiful home. Maybe at one point this actually was a manor house, and maybe you lived here. Or maybe there's some old workers that used to work here. Or maybe someone that used to come here. Maybe a punter that used to come here. Or someone that visited here. But I'm calling out to any spirit that would like to make contact with us tonight. You don't need to be scared or frightened of us. We are simply here just to make contact with you. We are paranormal investigators. It's our job to try and make communication with spirits.
So we're going to introduce ourselves to you now. My name is Steve.
And my name is Dolly.
So if you could come forward tonight and maybe introduce yourself to us, maybe show yourself in front of me in the doorway, maybe come down your grand staircase and welcome us into your lovely hotel or maybe home that you maybe once lived in. Maybe you could replicate this noise. Tell you what, it's really fresh in here, isn't it? It's really one of the cleanest, nicest places, one of the nicest places we've been to. Yeah, I know
it's going to sound really weird, but it sounds too fresh to be haunted.
Yeah.
And I know that sounds really weird, guys, because as a believer, I believe it doesn't matter what time of day, it doesn't matter whether it's a new building, an old building, residual energy or any energy could still be here, maybe from the previous owners of this property, or maybe just the land. But when you walk into places like this, you do feel like, oh, it's just too new.
It's lovely.
I like the really old-fashioned places, but like I said before, it doesn't matter where you are, you may still get spirit contact.
I mean, this is 18th century, so although it looks fresh,
Yeah.
it's obviously been renovated, so it's got history.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot must have gone on here.
And there would have been a lot of energy at one point in the bars, with people talking, people having fun.
Maybe they used to have wedding functions here, possibly.
They could have, yes, yeah, and definitely probably work functions and conferences.
I'm excited to take people upstairs.
Guys, it is amazing up there. It's got all like all diamonds on the wardrobes and stuff.
Furnishings,
so
yeah.
it's amazing. So once again, as you can see, we're not here to hurt you. We're not here to trash the place. We're simply here to see if we can make contact with anybody. This is such a beautiful place. Maybe you're able to push something off the bar for us.
Maybe you could push that red and green cup off in front of me. It wouldn't take that much to do. I mean, I wonder if I can see something that's got a date on it. No, it's 2023, that is best before, so that indicates a year.
Well, no, if it's 2023.
Oh yeah, it has a little bit extra on it, doesn't it?
Yeah, so it could have possibly shut down 21, 22, or 23. In the kitchen, guys, that's probably the only place we can't go because we did see it is flooded, basically. So it could have been the reason why this place is shut down. The kitchen's all flooded, isn't it?
And I know upstairs in some of the rooms, the floors are a little bit uneven as well,
Yeah,
sloping.
so it could be that the place is actually starting to fall apart, maybe.
I wonder if this was a pricey establishment.
Stu's interested in the prices. See, I told you guys.
Oh, it's actually pizza, £12.
Wow.
It's quite cheap.
Do you think it could have been pre-COVID or it could have shut down because of COVID?
I'm thinking it might have done, you know, they might have been independent, not chain run, and then they've literally just unfortunately not had the funds.
And someone's left the water on.
But they've left some really nice periodic furniture here.
You don't know what was here before. They've left the chandeliers here and they're huge. There's about 3 or 4 of them as well,
Lovely,
isn't
isn't
there?
they?
So before we move to another room, are you just able to maybe move one of the glasses for us? I thought I saw something then. I thought I saw someone walk past the door, but do you know what I think it is? It's that light, and then when you look
Possibly, yeah.
away. You able just to move something for us, or maybe make a tap or a bang?
We're just trying to establish if there is anyone here first. Then we can ask you some questions, and then you can perhaps maybe answer those questions with knocking.
Considering there's a lot of wood here, there's not much creaking.
No.
That's old though, that fireplace. The pipes are old.
Yeah.
Right, so guys, because there is a lot to see at this hotel, we're only going to take you into the best rooms, just because the other rooms are either empty or they've just got loads of beds in them, haven't they? So we're going to take you in all the best rooms, take you for a look around the hotel and do some calling out as we go along. So,
But you won't be disappointed with the rooms we will show.
no, you're not going to be disappointed. This place is amazing.
So guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you up this amazing spiral staircase. I mean, I've not seen anything like it. I mean, look at the craftsmanship that's gone into all of that. It's absolutely amazing. I mean, look at all this furniture. It's got to be antiques, I would say. A nice little lovely chandelier there. But wait for it, guys. Look how amazing this is. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, this is my favourite room.
I mean, I don't think I've been to a place with furniture as nice as this.
It smells new as well. It smells new.
It does. I mean, it just feels like we've literally just come in and everyone's asleep.
Yeah, and we're staying the night here.
It's absolutely amazing.
So what we've decided to do is put some objects out to see if they can be pushed or moved. We also have the EMF reader out as well to see if it lights up. In theory, if a spirit goes towards the EMF reader, it should flash all different colours. We've also got 2 balls out just to see if they can be pushed or rolled off of the dresser. In the meantime, me and Steve are going to sit in these absolutely lovely comfy chairs and we're going to do some calling out here. In the experience of being paranormal investigators, we have noticed that when you are talking amongst yourselves or relaxed, that...
Who is that, mate?
Like I was just explaining.
Who is that, mate?
Like I was just explaining.
Who is that?
Like I was just explaining. I thought I heard footsteps and then I heard a tap on
I
the
heard a
dresser.
little knock on the dresser, yeah.
But before that I thought I heard footsteps. So like I was explaining, guys, in our experiences when we are talking amongst ourselves or more relaxed, that's when you do start to hear things or maybe get spirit activity.
So we are calling out to any spirits that may be with us tonight in this amazing hotel. Maybe you used to work in this hotel. Maybe you was a manager. Or because this is such an old building, it's 18th century, maybe this used to be maybe a manor house that used to maybe work or live in. We might have heard a noise a few moments ago. If you could come forward and maybe make that noise again for us, please.
I heard a tap on that glass behind.
I did.
And it was a proper tap, like when you put your finger on it. If that was you that we just heard, are you able to tap again for us, please?
Maybe you could replicate this noise for me? We've not come here tonight to intrude or to take anything from the property. As Dolly said earlier on, we're paranormal investigators. We just come around abandoned buildings just to see if we can make contact with anyone that used to reside in these properties. So if you could find it in yourself, if you are here roaming this amazing manor house / hotel, maybe you could come forward tonight.
We have 2 balls sit on the dresser. We have a red and a yellow ball. Are you able to push one of those off for us, please, tonight?
It wouldn't take much for one of those balls to be pushed. They are very light.
Or are you able to knock again, please? See, I thought I heard footsteps, then a knock, then a tap.
See, I only heard the little
That's why I
tap
stopped.
thing on the window.
But my camera's over there by the trigger object, so if I did hear the footsteps, it'll pick up on that camera.
Yeah,
'Cause
it
it's
should
closer
do,
to me,
yeah.
'cause that's where I thought I heard it.
I mean, it'd be amazing if we did capture that. We've introduced ourselves to you tonight. Maybe you could come in and introduce yourself by doing a loud knock, a bang, or maybe moving anything in this property that it's in this room.
Perhaps she was a cleaner that used to work here years ago for a very rich family.
Or maybe you was the groundskeeper, because there's a lot of land where this hotel sits. All we want to know is if the living can communicate with people that are passed on, and to see if the people that have passed on can actually see and hear the living.
I don't know why, but I keep thinking about if there is a spirit here, maybe they think, oh, look at those two peasants.
Well, yeah.
Because you wouldn't wear something like this to a grand place like this, would you?
No, definitely not.
You wouldn't wear your work boots and leggings and a jumper to somewhere so sophisticated as this.
Maybe they're thinking they're being under intrusion, like robbed, and they've all hidden.
That's what I was thinking. They might think we're peasants. Is that true? Maybe you're looking at us thinking we don't actually belong here. Because if that is the case, you'd be right. We don't belong here in what we're wearing. Was that you?
Not me, I didn't do anything. What was it? I was nodding.
I don't know.
Like this.
I don't even know what it was. I thought I heard like a noise coming from your area, but
I didn't
I
hear
thought
it.
it was you with your throat. As I was saying, you'd be right because we are dressed like this. And this is a hotel we couldn't afford to stay at, probably. So if you feel like we are intruding, we're not. We are simply here just to see if we can make communication with you. And to see how you are, really, now that you've passed on.
You mustn't get many people come here asking how you are. So how are you? If you're fine, could you knock on something? If you're nervous, can you knock twice?
And if there's a playful spirit here, are you able to knock those balls off for us, please?
It would be amazing if you are here, you could come forward tonight. Then we can share an experience together between the living and the dead.
Yes.
That would be amazing. And it would be a moment that I would always remember.
Once we've established that there is somebody here and that we are communicating with spirit, we can ask forward questions. I don't even know what that means, forward questions. What I meant was we can go forward with our questions.
There's a lot of questions that we would like answers to. So if you are here, maybe you can help us tonight. And it would help a lot of other people that's watching as well.
It would.
Because not many people believe in the paranormal. I'm one of those people. But there are people like Dolly that do believe in the paranormal.
So if you are lurking outside or in the hallway or in the shadows and you're scared to come in, please don't be scared. We're sitting down, we're relaxed, we're not here to harm you in any way.
We've got a friendly demeanour.
We're simply here just to have a chat, see how you are. if you have any messages you would like for us to give on, you can speak into our microphones and we'll share the message.
Strange I haven't heard anything since that one little...
That's what I'm saying, it definitely wasn't the wood, it come from that mirror.
Because if it was a wood, it would keep doing it.
Because I thought I heard somebody walking by where my camera is, because where I've got the camera on the objects. And I thought it sounded like someone walking. Then I heard a tap. It was definitely a tap on glass.
It was definitely on that glass thing,
yeah,
on that
definitely.
unit.
It was on that big... What was that?
I don't know, I heard it. Was it you?
Could have been this chair. Could have been this chair. It was that sort of noise.
There's some amazing bits of antique furniture here. Maybe this was a room where you used to stay. Maybe you was a very wealthy person. Because there are some other rooms here that are maybe on the lower end budget.
Or maybe there's nobody here from the hotel, but there may be someone here from the manor house. Or just a passing spirit that can hear my voice.
Maybe you can make a noise from outside the room. Maybe in the landing. I don't know if you want to
So quiet, isn't it?
try another room.
Well, I think at this point I was thinking of inviting demons in because it's that quiet.
That'd be good.
Well, it's just so quiet here apart from the tap on the mirror. Right, so guys, we come to one of the other bedrooms. Now, there's only 2 bedrooms, I believe, that have got everything in them, isn't there?
Yeah.
All the rest are just used for storage now, but just look at this bedroom, guys. It's absolutely amazing. It's just so grand. Very, very beautiful room.
It's very fitting, isn't it, with the century of the place we're in.
I'm not sure what era you would say this furniture design is, guys. So if any of you guys know, please let us know in the comments because, yeah, we do really appreciate it when you guys either correct us because we're wrong or you know what era this furniture is. Cause,
See, to me, it looks French.
yeah, but I don't know what era it is.
No.
Is it 60s? I don't know. It looks very grand though. It's like creamy yellow, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
So we're now in one of the other rooms. Unfortunately, I can't tell you what room it is because the door number's been taken off. But we're in a room with some more beautiful furniture. So if you can hear the sound of my voice or you can see some lights, are you able to follow those for us, please? If you can follow the lights or the sound of my voice, there is 2 balls on the dressing table. There is also I believe that's a glass, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And there is also a green light. If you go towards that green light, it should flash colours. Or if you could push one of the objects off of the dressing table for us. That'll be our first sign of communication.
We're not too sure if spirits can actually use the black device. So if you could go towards that device tonight, please, and confirm that spirits can manipulate that device. Then if the lights do flash, then we can use the lights to ask you some questions.
You also have some beautiful wardrobes and all the doors are open. Are you able to maybe close one of them doors for us, please?
Very quiet again. Lovely place.
Warm, isn't it?
It's very hot in here. Very, very hot.
Oh, I just thought, what happens if that hairdryer was to go off?
There's no electric. That would be good.
I think it'd frighten the life out of us though, because the noise of it.
Maybe you
Well,
are...
the chain was to flush.
Oh, don't.
Toilet was to flush.
There's still loo roll there.
Yeah. It's quite a modern toilet as well. Are you able to do that? Flush the toilet for us? I'm not sure if the water still works in this place, but it'd be great if you could. Just any sort of sign that you can hear my voice and you're willing to communicate tonight. Even if you want to move the curtains behind me, pull a drawer open, knock something over, even a tap or a bang.
Do you hear that? Or was that you moving back and forward? Oh, it's me.
You're standing on a receipt.
It's on a receipt.
Debunked.
Maybe you can hear us. Maybe we're just whispers to you. Maybe you're investigating like we are. So if you can hear my voice, you're not imagining things, you are actually communicating with somebody. So maybe you can communicate back with us.
Just any form of communication. Maybe tonight there is nobody here.
Maybe not.
Maybe there is nobody here, full stop.
So guys, we've now come down to the bar area to see if we can get any communication from any spirits from the back bar. I mean, there's 3 bars here to my knowledge. So yeah, I am calling out to any spirits. If you can hear my voice, I'm in one of many bars on this property. Maybe you could come forward tonight to communicate with us. Maybe you could move towards one of the balls that's on the bar area and maybe push them off. Or maybe you could go towards that black box with the green light if you can see that. Maybe you can make a knocking noise for me, please, so we know you're here. Is that your belly?
Yeah. As Dee said, we are now in one of the bars. So if you can just come to one of the bars, please, and serve us a drink, that would be great. Or maybe you'd like to join us for a drink. I did say upstairs that you can follow us and you can join us for a drink. So if you have followed us, are you able just to knock one of the glasses, please, or make a tap or a bang?
See, I think this bit that we're in is the modern bit. The bit at the front was probably there on its own, wasn't it? The way this structure of the place looks.
Yeah.
I can't believe there's tonic water. Just still full up. Crazy.
If there is a Mal here with us, are you able to make a tap, please?
Maybe you can come forward to my voice and maybe have a glass of vino with me.
Is there a female spirit here tonight? Are you able to make a tap for me, please? Problem is when you go to a place and it is very, very quiet, you start getting noise pareidolia.
Yeah.
So you start getting that white noise in your ear and you're thinking like, is that something? Can I hear something? But it's just noise pareidolia.
I mean, we've been here for a couple of hours now and we've only literally just heard that one noise upstairs.
Tap that we can't explain.
We'll have to review the footage.
Not even, like I said, there's so much wood here and I've not heard any of the wood like settling or anything like that. And I thought I heard footsteps as well before the tap. So we're definitely going to have to review that footage. But like we always say, guys, is a spirit, you've asked them to do something and they can only do one thing for you. Maybe it takes a lot of energy for them, or maybe, nobody knows, maybe once they do communicate with you, they've just lost all their energy and they've just gone back to wherever they may have come from. They've just disappeared because they just can't communicate anymore.
It might take them a couple of days or weeks to build that energy back.
Like regenerate kind of thing. I mean, nobody knows how it works.
But like you said, spirits, you think they may be time looped. I mean, it's very late of a night. They'd all probably be asleep by now. It's
and it
early
would just
hours
be
of
the
the
cleaners
morning.
out. Or the night, is it night shift manager?
Yeah.
I'm getting no vibes from this place at all. I mean, we go to places and it's really freaky, horror vibes, like horror movie vibes. Still get nothing, but it's got that vibe, hasn't it, to it? Whereas this place, just absolutely nothing. I think the only thing I'm worried about this place is humans coming in.
Because it's so new.
Yeah. But apart from that, I think at this point, even if a glass was tumbled over, I don't think it would... Oh, it was me.
It was you. I thought, what was that?
Yeah. I don't think it would bother me now because it's so quiet here. I'm quite relaxed and chilled here, are you?
I am, yeah. When you think of manor houses and hotels, you think hauntings.
Yeah, exactly.
But I generally think this place is just calm, chilled, and if there is anything here, they're just getting on with their day-to-day life, which is nice.
And they don't want to be bothered, which is absolutely fine with us.
So guys, that does conclude our investigation at this absolutely amazing 18th century hotel / manor house. If there is anything that we may have missed in the video, please put it in the comment section. Also, if you did enjoy the video tonight, please consider subscribing to our channel and giving us a thumbs up. It really does help us out. Until the next time guys, take care and good night.